Welcome to the Snowflake MultiTeach 6.0 Arctic Fox update. We have introduced a whole new background, and we've introduced a change to the way that we do search. So now, if you search for a term, Peter Rabbit, what you'll find is a number of lessons that specifically relate, but now we also provide the description as well. In addition, we have a tab called YouTube, and YouTube will open up all of the videos related to it, and you can play them directly from here, and you can see the description and the thumbnail. So just getting to content is just a lot easier, and it's a lot more descriptive. In addition, we have filters, so you can filter by age, subject, lesson type, and country that we wanted to specify. In addition, the way that you play lessons has changed. You can see the icons have been changed. Here we can just click on a lesson, and in this lesson you'll see a video plays first.
Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter.
And you'll notice that video didn't play completely through, it just played a small section. That's one of the new functionality that we've added. So I'll show you what I mean by it. So this is a regular lesson, it's a YouTube linked lesson. It relates to questions related to what you just saw. And here I can go into the description. And in the description, you can see, in addition to just watching the video, which I can go full screen, it tells you what to do for this activity. It also has links to all of the standards that it's connected to, and it has external links, so I can click on this, a copy of the ebook, so that I can play it directly from here. And if I close it, you can see I go back to the lesson. So lots of possibilities, but the cool thing is here is anyone can go and edit this. So if I go back, you can see I have a new lesson information tab. And in the lesson information, I can change what the description is going to be. I can change the YouTube URL. I can also set a start and end point and specify if it's going to show before the lesson starts. I can add in links, and you can see I can add the keywords directly in here as well. One of the apps that's changed is MathBugs. So if I click on MathBugs, you'll notice that it still has the same kind of questions as before. It still gives feedback, but the difference is now I can go back and I can edit the content of this lesson. So we've turned MathBugs into a lesson type, and so instead of just doing multiples of some number, you can pretty much use it for anything that you want. So you can put in any type of arbitrary text, or you can add images here as well. We also have added some new functionality for primary to secondary. So now what you can do is you can actually switch to secondary. You'll notice it changes the background, but it also changes what you can search as well. So if I search space physics, all of the lessons that appear are actually rated at the higher age group, so secondary. So you won't find any elementary lessons now in the secondary option. These lesson favorites have are different than the ones that were specified before. So if I choose chemical reaction, you'll see it plays a video.
The Haber-Bosch process converts nitrogen gas and hydrogen gas, 2 simple ingredients, to make ammonia.
So here, it talks about the different chemical reactions, but in addition, I can choose to watch the video. It has instructions again. It also has the standards that it's associated with. And so the way that you add a new tab is down in the bottom here. You see there's a little tab button. You push on that. You can say add a new tab. And then if I want, in addition to searching for content, I can go to, say, the last page, and I can add in my standards. So here I've got like a page for standards, and I have a page for just the regular search. So another feature that we've added is the ability to play lesson lists directly from the main page. So here I'm just going to click on this space physics activity. So
Spaceship in motion has momentum, so to move in a different vector, a force has to be applied to counteract that momentum. And today's spaceships use steerable thrust to orient the ship in 3 dimensions.
So here I have the spinner activity. After I've completed that activity, I have another activity, and you can see it gives me the progress on that activity. In zones, I'm going to set up a activity table around this lesson. Okay, so this has a simple activity. You can see it has different definitions that you can go through, and it has words that you can search for. You can also set up a screen to do like a 3-zone collaboration. And you can see here I have a really simple activity. So this one's like about the World Cup, and I can bring in videos here. I can even say send it to another screen. So if I just send it to the other app, you can see like the video is right here in the middle, and I can also play it. So it's kind of a live video, and this is a YouTube video I think that got saved. So it just makes it really easy to do kind of small group collaboration. Each person can have their own personal space, and then they also have a group space where they can collect all the information together. So these are, base functionality that you'll still have access to in 6.0. And of course, if you want, so it's just one button and you've got the video loaded, you have some activities in the bottom, you also have a timeline activity, and then this one is a mind map. So if I click on this, I can expand and see all the different characters inside the story. I can make any one of these full screen, and of course this particular mind map has lots of details, images, and it has links to videos as well. And so all of the great functionality that we had in the previous versions is still available. This is kind of the summary that I had for 6.0, and thank you very much.